Everyone, we're now in Starbucks near Place de l'Opéra, and we found some friends, so we'll have the presentations. Good evening. So, what's your name, please?
Conan.
So, where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee, USA.
USA.
Hi, my name is Jane DeSouza, and I'm from New York.
USA.
Yes.
And you live in Paris?
At the moment, I'm living in the 15th, in the 15th.
Okay. And how do you see the life in France compared to the United States? How time passes by? Do you see your watch very often, or time passes by slower than in the States? Are you in a rush in France?
Actually, no, not right now. No, not since I've been here. I'm actually on chômage, so time passes very slowly.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
And what about yourself?
Well, for me, I think, New York is very, very fast, but it depends. If you're in Paris, it can be very, very fast as well. And I think it's more nervous here. I feel that people are more nervous as people. They're not as relaxed, but I do think that it can be a very nice life here as well. There's a nice rhythm when you're not working like a dog.
Yes. And have you visited other cities in Europe? Let's say, for example, London.
Not London, but I'm privileged. Yes, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. How would you compare Amsterdam to France, to Paris?
The pace is a bit more rapid in Amsterdam. That's how I would categorize it. Yes.
And do you think it comes from stress in work, or is it more a habit or a way of life?
I think it's more a habit or a way of life. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's necessarily because of stress.
What do you think?
Well, I just was working in Milano, and I found that it was more relaxed, definitely more relaxed, and there was more time to go and have your lunch and have your, in the afternoon, have your cafe, and it was much more, it just felt more human.
Okay, now we'll talk about a theme, an issue nowadays, environmental issue, which is sustainable development. What do you think sustainable development and what we should do as citizens, as international citizens? Do we need to bring something to the society, or is it done? Are there any projects, or people need to come up with more stuff?
Well, there's always going to be a need for more projects. The population of the world keeps increasing, not decreasing. So there's always going to be a need to figure out how to replenish the resources that we exhaust from the world.
Is everyone concerned?
I'm sorry?
Is everybody concerned by this issue? I mean, do the people realize there is a problem? Or
unfortunately, I don't think enough people realize. It's starting to be in the fashion to realize it, and if that's what it takes to get people to realize it, then so be it. But I would like to see more people taking more of a proactive stance to try to further the replenishment of the resources.
We have, in the U.S., as you know, we have a president who's an oil man. So, he encouraged the use of SUVs. I don't think that the majority of the people in the U.S., in the central U.S., who need to drive because there's really very little mass transportation, I don't think they have any inkling of the connection between the use of gas and oil and what's going to happen for their children. I think that Paris has done a very good job with the bicycles that they live in. I know that the mayor of New York even came here to see what can be done with New York, and so there is work being done, but we're way behind, and I'm very fearful that people are not aware enough, and they need to be aware. They do.
We won't take any more of your time. Thank you very much. Enjoy your coffee. Have a nice day in Paris.